the whole theater.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Continue on. It says, in saying, where is the promise of his coming?
Yeah, they say that because the Most High is going to come when He want to come. He's not on y'all time. All these people talking about, oh, the Lord was supposed to come back 1,000 years. He ain't never going to come back.
Right.
You know, they got some nerve. You know, oh, y'all was saying that for 20 years or 30 years.
Right.
The Lord going to come back when He come back. And all y'all people is going to be burnt up when He come back because you don't have no faith. You know?
Continuing on. It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
Yeah, because our forefathers, they passed, you know, and then, you know, even the certain elders that taught us this word, they passed and went to the spirit world. Right. You know?
Now, people think that you just born to live and then eventually die. Mm-hmm. You know, you tell people that certain people that's going to live forever, it's beyond their imagination.
Yeah.
You know, there's certain people that's never going to die that's out here.
Yeah.
You know, until they see Yahweh Shai come, because these bodies that we have are going to be done away with, and we're going to get new bodies.
Yeah.
It says, for this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of God the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Yeah. So the heavens was here before the earth. In other words, so in the spirit world was first, and then the earth and heaven, and then, you know, He created that. But the heavens and all that was before. You know? So you people, y'all don't have a clue what's going on. You know? That's why these people are so proud. You got to be humble, you know? But Esau teaches these people to be, Esau is ruling over the Israelites right now. So he got our women and men going left, all wet. You know, I was watching a documentary of these, you got these Negroes, right? The guy, what's his name? Capone, what is it? Yeah, Alpo, right?
For Pay the Full?
Yeah, Richie and Alpo. And you know what this guy said? He said when he went, when he asked the guy, you know, not to get off topic, but when he asked the guy, he said, Richie, I think Richie is getting over on me. You know what the other guy that killed Richie said? Let's kill him. So what? That's not even thinking. You know, that's thinking like a woman, really, because women think like that. You know,
and
they don't have any.
Alpo had to end up killing the dude that helped him kill Rich.
Right.
Niggas, man.
It's you know, so Esau got these. Esau set it up for you Negroes to think like women. You know. Yeah. They ain't the first. See, when King David went to war, he had strategy. When men think, we think logical. We don't just, you know, when something happens, oh, kill him, because that's a destructive way of thinking. You know, you don't even think, oh, just kill him. And you know what that do? That impresses these little skanks that's in the hood. You know, these guys, oh, let's kill him. You know, they kill him. You know, that's not thinking. You know, this is chess, not checking. That's how real men think. You think first. That's why I ain't really, and Esau know, that's why I ain't really been no female president. Because if it was a female president, she probably, oh, kill him, let's bomb everything. You know, that's how women think. You know, women ain't supposed to rule over a man. You know, first thing he say, oh, I think Richie is getting over on me. Let's kill him. You know. What type of thinking is that? You don't even analyze the situation. You don't even, you know, that's not a way, that's a destructive way of living. And that's why the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are at the bottom now, because we destructive. First thing we want to do is kill each other, but when a so-called white man come into the neighborhood and do whatever he want,
yeah, you get a pass.
You get a pass.
Yeah.
You don't say, oh, let's kill him. You just, the same guy, he talking about, I did a video on it too. He said he's scared, I wasn't scared of the streets. I was scared of them white folk. And he said, I said, oh man, I said, These are the real coons. These street dudes. Here it is, you did all that shooting and killing, all the street. You big and bad, but then as soon as you walk in front of these white folks, you scared.
Yeah.
You know?
They trained to be
cool.
pretty much conditioned to get in order when that white face come around.
That's right. And that's how Esau wouldn't have it any way else.
Yep.
He wants you so-called Negroes to kill each other.
Inferior. And
then when he come in with his suit and his proper, he wants you to get nervous and scared and all that, you know?
That's 2 Thessalonians.
Yeah.
The second chapter, because he's showing himself as God.
Yeah. Because that's why when so-called people on this the Israelites, that's why when you grow your beard out and lower hair, you don't come to the stance of these so-called white people. They get nervous,
It's intimidating to them.
It's intimidating to them,
I'm gonna get that.
To be natural, Esau's afraid of it.
Yeah.
They don't want. They get scared of Jake being natural.
They want you with the Lord created naturally. With the Lord, they want you what He created.
Yeah.
You want a man with breasts.
Yeah.
You got that now.
What's the other thing? What they doing now? GMO, genetically modified.
Genetically modified everything.
Yeah.
It's 33:7, right?
Oh yeah. 33:7.
This is Ezekiel 33 and verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me.
Yeah. So the Lord sent out his watchmen. And that's what the brothers are. We're watchmen. We warning you people.
He said here in the video, I sleep good at night.
Oh,
Konal.
oh yeah.
Elder.
Oh yeah, we gotta get it right. Elder.
Any nigga come with gray hair on their face call himself an elder.
Somebody said he didn't even know what his name meant.
Okay.
He didn't even.
16,
You look like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
He look like he on that Eddie Long diet.
Uh-oh.
He do. He look like he's sick.
Yeah. He do look like
16
16
Yeah,
and
he
17.
got a little sick.
Yeah. Some of these people you can actually see the demon up on them. It's like an aura. Certain faces they make and things like that. You can see it,
Hey, if I can say this, because he was trying to say, oh, you guys go out on the streets. Are you righteous? Are you righteous? We all sin. We all go on.
Right.
But the fact is that we clean by Yahweh Shah, man. The blood of Yahweh Shah.
That motherfucker, we more righteous than you.
Right.
Yeah.
You ain't coming out teaching the people nothing. You know why they do that? They join the black only Israelites.
Yeah.
Because they ain't got to do nothing.
No.
All they got to do is sit there on the couch
Yeah.
and talk shit. And they got T-Doc. I kind of liked him back in the day. He been around. That dude been around for some years. I think he go back to One West.
Damn.
It's a shame, and they supposed. Oh.
No, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, they. Them guys. They been around. They supposed to be leading the flock, and then they left us dry.
Especially if you call yourself an elder, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It says give double honors to the elders that rule well, and what it say? Something about the labor.
Yep.
That labor in this truth.
Yeah. Somebody get that. John 10. Started about 10 and 1.
Yeah. What if the Lord did leave it up to you guys to push this word? Well, it wouldn't get out. You guys behind a couch, all on YouTube. You got to come out here and do the work, and then disappear for like a year or two. I haven't seen them guys in like a year. I think it was about a year. About a year, yeah.
Hey, before the year, they was out for like what, 2 years or something like that. Mm-hmm. We had got on them before.
Yeah.
We said, hey, why y'all ain't out teaching? Mm-hmm. Then they took a break again. They came back and they was talking stuff trash back then. and then they came back now and they talking trash again. Like they never learned their lesson, man.
Yeah, it's all about, and see, they think that just because we getting on them, that we like hate them. No, we no, you fine. We actually corrected, because this a lot of people don't realize. In Great Millstone, all of us get corrected. If we go off, then another brother is going to correct us and get us back on a. It's like it's all right. You see a sheep, right? It's like a shepherd. He got the whole line of sheep. Sometimes it may be 4 lines of sheep, and they walking through, and then they walking, and one sheep go off a little bit, and what that shepherd do? He take a stick and go back and straight.
The dog. He got the dog.
Yeah, and the dog. He like go back in, and then and eventually that sheep will get right back in line and start moving again. That's what's happening. That's what the Lord set up Great Millstone, to watch over the sheep.
That's why we're gonna read it in the scriptures.
Right.
Everybody got it. John 10:1.
10:1, yeah. It's John 10:1.
I think so.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not, that's it.
Yeah.
He that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way.
Yeah, so he got the sheep, and then the nigga just jumping over the fence.
Like he was already there.
Coming in there like, how you running a race,
yeah.
you start off, go! And then all of a sudden, you almost finished, and here comes some niggas running on the track and trying to run with you like they done been running the whole damn time.
Right.
And they got all this energy and shit.
That's cheating. They cheating. They slide in there.
That's some folky guys, man.
That's a pump fear in you too, man. Because the scriptures, which is Matthew 7, where it say, many shall say unto me, Lord, Lord.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what that's saying. Because they coming in some other way, calling on the Lord.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going to bring it back out. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber.
Oh, yeah. Yes, so they going, instead of going to the front door, knocking on the front door, not going the right way, they saying, no, I'm gonna see if I can
I'm a hop
climb
the
up.
fence.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop the fence or go in this window right here and then go.
And I'm going to be with the sheep.
Yeah. So you guys are doing it the wrong way.
Right. Go ahead, Al.
It says, but he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep.
Yep. Keep going.
Yeah.
To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice.
Yep.
And he calleth his own sheep by name and leadeth them out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's talking about perfect order. Right. That's what the Lord is dealing with. Keep going.
And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice.
Jump to 11. What chapter? What verse you on?
Verse 5.
Go to 11.
Verse 11?
Yeah.
It says, I am the good shepherd.
Yep.
The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
Right. Is folk be doing that? Not at all.
You gotta be active to give your life.
Yep. 2 Timothy 4:2.
I got a
keep
scripture.
going on that.
Can I get this real quick?
Yeah, real quick.
Proverbs 9 and 8. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love you.
Right.
Yeah.
Got it out.
Verse 12. But he that is a hireling,
Yep.
and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not,
Right.
seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep,
Yep.
and fleeth,
Yep.
and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep.
Right. So the hireling, and when you look at that word hireling, it means somebody who's hired. Somebody who's hired to scatter the sheep. And that goes into I don't want to go into the whole story, but that goes into the wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yep.
And what they'll do is they'll put on a sheep's mask and come act like they part of the clique.
Yeah.
And they all, Shalom, brother, Shalom.
He looked like that picture.
Yeah.
Where it got the wolf.
Yeah.
With the taking the mask off.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm a real.
I put that
a wolf.
video. Yep.
Yeah.
And he looked like that.
Yep.
Man.
And then what happens is when the wolf comes, he looks and say, "Oh shit,
They got me.
Come on. And then when he does, he take off the mask and then he becomes a wolf.
Yeah.
And then everybody scatter.
Hey, with that Scooby Doo. I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you GMS guys.
Yeah.
GMS.
Basically, that's just like an agent.